Enough chatter about all the practices and the line rushes. We've got ourselves a preseason game tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski and Ray Ferraro ready to call the action. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Chicago looking to break out.
A big hit right over there.
Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit.
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be...
Scores! They're on the board early.
Yeah, there's also a lot of people not in their seats yet. Man, that was quick. Oh, it's got to be frustrating for the goaltender. You make that much of a save, like you've almost completely shut it down, but it still squeaks by you into the net.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Detroit's up 1-0. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got all that. And a save by Gibson.
Almost unstoppable. She's got such great wheels. When she gets that little bit of room, she's going right for the... Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. One of the hottest rivalries in sports continues to live up to that hype.
Well, you see this fight break out, and it's not if, it's when these two teams get together. There's animosity times 10 when they play. The Red Wings win that fight. They'll get a little juice from it. Not so much for the home side.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Detroit's won the draw. Oh, what a close save by Gibson.
Burton's aware of his surroundings on the ice, and he's able to surprise incoming checkers with some pushback, guys. His back-at-you zone ability means he's not going down without a fight.
Taken by Burton. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Oh, what a chance.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. This is essentially hockey's version of the Hatfields and McCoys, right, Razor?
Yeah, you come into these games, James, and you know it's going to bubble over somewhere. I used to just hope it wasn't involving me. Well, the next 5 minutes or so, we'll be sitting next to those gentlemen in the penalty box. Drink a water, have a little chat, and catch your breath.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Oh, what a save! Gibson's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Phillips is really struggling out on the ice. I'm not sure where in this shift he got banged up, but it's pretty clear he has.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Big hit on the play. Did you catch that down there?
I almost caught his gloves. He got flattened. What a hit.
My goodness. Penalty coming up here.
The coach just looks skyward as his team's taken its third penalty of this period.
The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
They'd love to square this game off with a power play goal. Here's a chance. Starts with the face-off in the offensive zone.
Picked up along the wall by Kerfoot. The Red Wings get a hold of it. To his teammate. Here he is. Takes the shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Pass broken up.
Guryanov's doing everything he can to get himself off the ice here. He's not 100%, banged up somewhere on this shift.
Shot with the stop.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Takes the feed. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. it into the slot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Gibson. Oh, what a collision with that hit.
Known for this, he doesn't make any mistake. He gives the opportunity to lay a body check out, and he's right on it.
Gibson's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play. Guryanov's been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the midst of it. He wants to get off the ice.
Leason's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Danielson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. He scores! A short-handed marker.
I don't think the penalty killers ever really look for a shorty, but if the opportunity's there, now they're more aggressive than they've ever been. Wow, did he snap that back clean. It's right on the tape of the shooter, and he hammers it home.
Danielson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blackhawks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Big open ice hit.
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James, where the training staff's going to look at him. Had an awkward play earlier in the shift, and he doesn't look very good right now.
Dished on over to Patan. Dumps the puck in. Detroit's got the puck shorthanded. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Puts it on net, and he comes up with the save.
Hayes is going to take some attention from the therapist as it looks like he's banged up after this huge hit.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And that goes off the player in front. Feeds it to Patan.
Jones is clearly hampered on the ice here, not feeling right. Something bothering him in this last shift.
Through pass ahead. Cutting to the front of the net. They score! They say 3 is the magic number, and it certainly is for them.
Oh, you can't get on the ice fast enough when your team starts to score like this. This is an onslaught, and it looks like they've got no way to stop it. Jones' injury is going to keep him out for the rest of the evening. He will not return. I've just been given the note.
Thanks for the update, Ray. We'll see what sort of wrench that throws into plans here now. Quick snap! Big time stop by Gibson. Nearing the point.
Rose can expect this kind of reaction every time she gets the puck. The boos will be there. The crowd is not happy with her after that injury-related collision earlier on.
That goes off a twig.
Doc's struggles are pretty obvious here. I mean, I'm watching him. He's not moving around on the ice very well. He needs to get off.
2-on-1. What an opportunity here. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrincat. Here's a rocket of a shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is becoming a team-wide discipline issue here. That's their 3rd penalty of the period.
Sider's good at getting the attack going with his send-it zone ability, guys. He uses those long breakout passes to find his teammates up the ice. Larkin's known for his wheel zone of
Scores, and they put the power in power play.
He pounded this low stick side. The goalie can't get his pad on it. It's in the net.
More than half the period has expired. The Red Wings have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Detroit's won it. The Red Wings played along the boards.
Whoa!
And they score! Again! And this
watch this anymore. The players don't want to play it anymore either. Can this thing go to running time soon? He does this all the time. I'm not even surprised anymore. That puck is delivered fast, crisp, and it's flat. Easy pass to handle.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And that pass doesn't go. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. And here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
The absolute hatred between these two teams on display tonight.
Man, it looks like a yard sale every shift. There's gloves all over the place all night. Wow, it was a pretty good tilt. I would say the energy in the building's going to sag a little bit here. Their guy didn't do so well. The Blackhawks have a little more room on the bench, and that's because their injured player is not going to return tonight. He was evaluated in the locker room, and the doctors are going to hold him out.
Thanks very much.
Whoa.
That's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that, somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the men.
Go time.
The Red Wings are going to gain some energy from that fight. I don't think the building will as it settles down a little bit.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Albert's won the draw. Point shot! Denies him on the one-timer! Oh, what reaction! He grabs the puck here at the point. Jones opts to hang on to it to get a whistle.
You start to wear down a little bit, you need your goalie to help you out.
In the final moments of this period, the Red Wings all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, he got clobbered.
Man, did he ever, and to make matters worse, he's got his stick knocked out of his hands. Now he's got to go chase the twig down.
Jones has the puck, and he'll wait for the faceoff.
I think that's a pretty heady play. There's been a little bit of scramble around him, and he jumps on it. They can get reorganized.
Center's gliding up to the faceoff dots here. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he stands tall and cold. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, that was like a car crash. Can't find his man. The Red Wings gain the zone. Sends it quickly to Savoie.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, not surprising. These guys don't like each other. The teams don't like each other. And this is probably pretty predictable.
Ray, there's an old expression, hate is a strong word, but I think it describes these two teams perfectly.
Right from the drop of the puck, it seemed like this was going to bubble over, and it has many times. Not much to be said from the home team here. Their bench kind of quietly sits back down after their guy comes on the losing end of this bout.
Yeah, the air from this building seems to have just deflated in here. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick shot, and makes the routine save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores!
Oh, the shorthanded marker is a devastating goal to give up. You never really think about it when you go on the ice. Now you've given one up. Well, that was quick. The puck hits the ice, and in a second and a half, it's in the net. Face-off win, one-timer. Nobody catches up to the puck.
The Red Wings win it. And now it's grabbed by Sider. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And he gets in front of that rocket. Larkin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Blackhawks win the draw. Wow, he got hit.
James, there's nowhere to go sometimes. You know you're going to get it. You just have to take the hit.
He scores! Even undermanned, they deliver.
Yeah, it's a sloppy play by the power play. But shorthanded, they get aggressive, they get up the ice, and are able to score while down a man. He uses all the momentum of his stride to deliver that snapshot. It blows right by the goaltender. Doc's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Detroit's on the attack. Shuts him down. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck with time winding down in the period. Pass in front. Oh, and she whiffs on the play. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Larkin's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Detroit's won the draw here to open this period, and they'll shave a few seconds off this penalty. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play.
I know you're nice and tidy up there, James, but that's a messy hit right down here.
And that's broken up. Here's a blast. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Detroit's moving it up the ice. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Jones. Trapper save. Jones gobbles up the puck, and he'll wait for the whistle.
Oh, now you got a chance to get organized again. The freezing is a good safe play. Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit.
Kerfoot's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up. Kerfoot's taken quite a jolt here. He's gone down towards the locker room, left the bench, accompanied by the training staff.
Don't like seeing that at all. We will try to keep you up to date as soon as possible if we can get any sort of update on his status. Wow, what a stop by Jones. Danielson's on the attack in the offensive zone. He gets that one too. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
The defenders can regroup right now. That's a long time they've been chasing the puck around in their zone. They look like they've got nothing left in the tank.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Danielson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Red Wings win the draw. Shot gets tipped. Puck picked up by McNabb. Errant pass, and they can't connect. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And some textbook body contact there. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Backman. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Here's a shot. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. No, sir.
Jefferson's looking a little rejuvenated. He had that fight earlier. Now he had a 5-minute break to rest, but he's back at it. A good shot on goal. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
While that discipline talk they had before the game goes right out the window, this has been an undisciplined group tonight.
Chicago's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Power play jumps onto the ice here, and they'll remember the shorthanded goal they gave up to kind of remind themselves just to make sure everybody's in the right spot.
Moves inside! They score! And look at the bench!
Well, wakey over on that power play. You give up multiple shorthanded goals in a game, you got to know the coach is not going to be very happy.
Detroit's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster, they've played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play.
Gets it out of his own end. Quick pass across to Bjork. Oh, absolutely rocked on the play.
No chance for him to avoid the hit. He's got his head buried.
He'll be feeling that one in the morning. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes it to the net. Huge stop by Jones.
As soon as he can turn himself towards the net, he is gone. They don't catch him, but the goalie makes the save on a nice effort.
Here he is in front. Turns it away.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
There's a firm collision. Puck moved over to Backman. Goes right to the crease. He scores! Another shorthanded marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
McNabb's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Detroit's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, wow, that had some hot sauce on that collision.
Did it ever, James? I mean, you could see he was raring to get a hit in to try and change a little bit of the momentum, and the shoulder went into the player. That's a solid, clean hit.
Danielson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he says no! Oh, wow, stops him again. And that's broken up. The Blackhawks' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. And a little body contact on that play. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Stoner. Centering pass! And that's stopped! Jones is going to slow things down and get a whistle.
It's a good choice for him. It looked like the team is starting to become unraveled.
The setters will glide into the dot. Detroit's won the faceoff. What a stop as he puts out the fire! And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gurianov's got it in the offensive end. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Nice zone entry from the left. Shot! He scores! Alex DeBrincat!
A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Detroit's opposition can't be feeling too good tonight about now, Ray.
No, they're looking at the clock and hoping they go to straight time, and this thing can end in a hurry.
The cannon from the point! Jones is going to wait for a breather as he swallows up the puck.
Well, now everybody can get themselves back to their square one position. I mean, it was starting to look a little ragged in the defensive zone. It's a good play by the goaltender.
The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Puck scooped up by McNabb. Up along the wing. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Savoie's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Hammers the shot, and she misses. Ferraro, I know what she's going to hear when she gets to the bench based on our conversations.
The coach is going to be all over her to hit the net, but she knows that. She's trying to hit the net. She's just a little too fine. That puck's got to be in the middle of the net to have a chance.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's over to... And he misses the net.
Impossible to be accurate when you're deflecting the puck. You just want to change the direction.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Jones.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Red Wings win the face-off. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Detroit's won the draw. Oh, what a stop on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Jones. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, and another quick stop.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Oh, they probably want to redo on that. Puck grab by Phillips. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Bjork. The Blackhawks carried along the wall. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
And he comes up with it. There's another stop. Jones is going to hang on for a whistle and get a breather here for his team.
That guy starts to run around. You get a little weary. That's an important cover.
Albert's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Good stand-up hit. Hammers the shot. Turns him away. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall.
Sorry to cut in, James, but that was a hit that cannot be ignored.
Quick pass to Albert. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. He scores!
We get a look here, James. The face-off is the key. You win the draw, you're in a scoring spot right away, and it's in the net.
The Red Wings continue to do what they've been doing all night, produce offensively.
They look like such a better team. Every time they get a chance, I expect them to score.
And here's the pass to Raymond. Unable to reach that one. Whoa, he just got hit by a freight train.
This has to seem like rush hour to him. He can't get from one end of the ice to the other without getting run over.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Chicago's been chasing this game and chasing the puck much of the first 2 periods. If they're going to get back in it, they've got to possess the puck a lot more.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Red Wings win it, and it's a quick pass to Trouba. Tremendous save by Jones. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Snaps it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goalie reads his play really well. He gets out aggressively to make the save. That's a low slot shot. It happens quick, but he's in the right spot to make that save.
Taken by Phillips, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Patan. It's a chance on the rush. 2-on-1. Oh, and it stays out with the toe save.
Shesterkin's had a good seat for most of this offensive explosion. They're winning by a pile, and he hasn't had much to do.
Knight's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Stuffs him again!
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
Knight's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Great save by Jones.
Jefferson's got to be thinking, what do I have to do to get a break? He's created chances, he's been in the right spot, but all he can do is hit the post.
Stop that one. Hammers one, and that doesn't reach the net. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to McNabb, and he slides it quickly to Phillips. Oh, and he gets leveled. You can see this one coming.
Some players love to score goals. He loves to deliver big hits.
Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. And now it's grabbed by Burton. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores his second of the game.
Now, here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. Oh, it just trickles over the goal line. The goaltender stopped most of it, just not all of it.
Detroit's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight. Scores! You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Detroit's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. Maybe time to lay back just a bit.
Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Can't make it work. Jones gets on top of the puck, and we'll get a whistle.
Everybody on the ice is gassed. He's probably gassed too. Now you can get a drink of water and reset.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Albert's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. Save made by the goalie. Quick, and he scores.
He hammered that past the goaltender. He put everything he has behind that one, and the goalie can't get it.
The Red Wings seem to be playing right to the final whistle here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, everybody's having fun. Everybody's getting points, and they are steamrolling their opponent.
The pass in front, and that's stopped. Jones elects to hang on and get a whistle here, Ray.
Yeah, pretty soon, James, the players in front of them are running all over the place. They're trying to help, but they're not. That cover was important.
Albert's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Tonight was a one-timer save! Wow!
Detroit's working on this shutout mainly because they played most of the game in the other team's end. A great offense is the best defense.
Quick pass to Leeson. Wow! I don't think he saw that one.
I hope he didn't, because if he did, he should have gone somewhere else.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Lays the body. Oh, man, he got hit again.
Man, he must feel like a piñata out there. He's been on his backside a half a dozen or more times tonight.
Puck picked up by Bjork. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. There's a solid collision. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Carlin Bade is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
Siders helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
Here's a blast! Scores! And there's the hat trick! And I can't imagine too many hats flying for this one tonight, Ray.
No, I don't think there's going to be any unless his parents are up there. 3 goals, though, wherever it is awesome. Wow, that's quick. Off the draw, snapped right back cleanly. The one-timer beats the goalie, who really doesn't have time to move at all. He's squared up to the face-off. This puck is right on the tape and in the net before he can move.
Fails to find the open man. Jones freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 12 seconds.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Blackhawks win the draw. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Jones.
He bails his guys out again. I mean, he probably could use a little help. The guy's standing right in the middle of the ice to shoot this puck, but he tracks it and makes a really good save.
Knights won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Denies him on the play. Rips it.
Whoa.
They score.
You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own.
Score! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
I've scored a lot of goals like this. I'm telling you, James, once you get in there, you can't turn your back away from the shot. There's the save. You get your own rebound, and you got to put it in. I like it.
The Red Wings have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Glove save made by Shesterkin.
Positioning's perfect. He gets into the butterfly and makes the save.
Scores! That's two times.
Now he's having one of those nights, James. The puck just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Kane's got it along the wing. Scores!
The goal is one thing. He gives them a boost because it's him. They just rally around this guy's energy and effort every game. He's on the board. It's like it's a goal and a half for his team.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Knights won the draw. Unleashes a cannon. And a quick save on that one. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
And there it is. This one's all over. An impressive shutout tonight. They say it comes easy for some. This has been a lot of hard work coming here, Ray.
Yeah, in between the last couple of games, he worked extra hard with the goaltending coach. He put him through some drills. They really worked on his form and trying to stay square to the puck. Obviously, he got it done tonight.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.